Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I get this full face of drugstore makeup. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see how I get this look, go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows, and to do my eyebrows, I used the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill in the shade Dark Brown. Okay, and I've already primed my eyelids, so now we're going to go in with eyeshadow. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Milani. And they have I think they have 4 different ones like this, and they're all really good. It's really good eyeshadow. And I'm going to dip into this light brown, and I'm going to be using a Morphe M441. And we're going to be using this as a transition shade and just putting it right there in that crease. And I'm not going to be doing a very dramatic look today. I'm just going to be doing a pretty simple look. Since this palette doesn't really have, it's just a lot of neutral colors. Okay, and I'm going to be dipping into this brown eyeshadow right here, this dark brown. I'm going to be using a Morphe R39. And with this color, we're going to go in with a really light hand right underneath that lighter brown. And I'm going to be putting this one in the outer corner as well. Alright, we're going to go in and do the same with the other eye. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with that M441 and go into that lighter brown shade again, and then just blend out those edges. Okay, and now I'm going to take this, it's a pretty flat brush. It's by e.l.f. It looks like that. Okay. How does this happen? This shade right here. Actually, first I'm going to wet the brush with the Milani Make It Last. Okay, we're going to go in with that shade right there. Alright, we're going to do the same with the other eye. And now I'm going to take that M441 one and just go in and kind of blend those edges together. I'm gonna have to dip it. Yeah, I'm gonna dip back into that light brown. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner and lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I got lashes on, and I'm going to go in with primer. And for primer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Prime. And this is supposed to blur and smooth. I'm just going to take a little dot. It's like lotion. See, I don't usually like primer like this. I like the silicone primers. I've never used this before, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with one of my favorites, the Maybelline Super Stay. And I'm going to be using the shade 120 Classic Ivory. I'm just going to put a pump and a half on the back of my hand and go in with my L'Oreal sponge. Okay, we're just going to go in and blend this into the skin. Okay, and now we're going to go in with concealer, and for concealer I'm going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewinding. And if you're looking for a good drugstore concealer, this is a good one. This is what I used before I got into Shape Tape. Alright, we're just going to blend that in with that same beauty blender or sponge. Okay, now that we got that blended in, we're going to go in with the Coty Airspun and shade Translucent Extra Coverage. We're going to be using a Eco Tool sponge. And I'm just going to bake my whole face. Okay, and I'm going to let that bake and I will be right back. Okay, I let that sit for a minute and I'm going to go in and dust that off with a Real Techniques brush. Okay, and now I'm going to take this Morphe R36 and I'm going to go in with that lighter shade right here. We're going to put this on the lower lash line. Okay, and now I'm going to take the darker brown and I'm going to just kind of do the outer part of my lower lash line. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with mascara and I'm going to put this on my lower lashes, and for mascara I'm going to be using the Essence Lash Princess. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with bronzer, and for bronzer I'm going to be using the Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer. And for today I'm going to be using the Morphe R14. Put some right here on my temples and along my forehead. Okay, and if that comes out darker than you like it, you can go in with a stippling brush, and I'm going to be using the MUA Professionals. And you can buy this at, I think, CVS. And I'm just going to go in and kind of blend that out since it's a little dark. Okay, and now I'm going to go back in with the translucent powder. And I'm going to carve out this bronzer. Okay, and I'm going to let this sit, and then I'm going to go in with blush. And for blush, I'm going to be using the Milani powder blush in Romantic Rose. And I'm going to put that on with a Morphe E4. And now we're going to go in with highlighter. And for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade, is this Mega Glow? Blossom Glow. Blossom Glow. I have heard so much about this highlighter, but I haven't used it yet, so we're going to find out. Put a little bit on the tip of my nose. Where do I go? Down the bridge of the nose. Oh yeah, that's bright. Give it a little brow bone highlight. And then I'm going to go back in with this Morphe E36, and we're just going to highlight the inner corner. So far, I really like that highlighter. I like that a lot. Okay, so now we're going to dust this away. Went ahead and lined my lips, and I'm really sorry it wasn't a drugstore, so I didn't want to put it in the video. But for liquid lips, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in the shade Rebel Rose. This is a beautiful shade. It's probably one of my favorites. Expand that. Alright guys, and that is a completed look. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.